Hello once again, I'm Martin Tyler and this is Old Trafford. Today's game, Manchester United against Chelsea.
Now what a match we've got, Martin. First v second. I know it's still fairly early on in the season, but we've got two great sides here. Should be some fantastic football out there.
Manchester United getting the first half underway. Anderson here. Evra. This is Anderson. And it's Fletcher. Manchester United chance. He takes the shot. Saves again. Throw in now. Salaman Kalou. Brilliant opening. It's a difficult ball to play. Eye of the needle stuff, really. Nearly happened. Into his feet. And the attacker, well, he's powered his way past a rather poor piece of defending. And the ball's here to be won. Well, he has cleared the danger. Well, that's in the remit now of the referee. Players not encouraged to put the ball out. It's stopped because the referee says this player needs some treatment. And there's concern from his teammates because he's damaged his knee. It's amazing when you think for so many years, decades, there were no substitutions allowed in the game. And teams had to soldier on with injuries with 10, 9, sometimes even 8 men. That's much better now, isn't it, with all the options that are available when a player is hurt.
Yeah, and quite often he substituted when it's just a slight knock, but this one seems more serious, and to prevent further damage, sensibly withdrawn.
And that runs through easily to the keeper. Manchester United with the ball again. Oh, that could have been stopped there, but the referee's allowing play to go on, and the team with the ball are happy with that.
Oh, more than happy. This could be promising.
Anderson here. Keeps it going. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Here's Rooney. He sees that green grass, he's off with the ball.
Well, in that situation, there was only one winner.
When they were first unearthed as a football club, Manchester United, they were known as Newton Heath. That will be a free kick against Chelsea.
Not the best defending you'll ever see today, Martin, that's for certain.
This is the chance. Strength needed to hold off the opponent. Not particularly pretty, but effective from the defender to clear his lines. And that's a corner for Manchester United. Tries to turn it in with his head, and he heads it for goal. And the header's a comfortable save, really, for the keeper.
Yeah, it was a poor effort from the striker, and no trouble for the keeper.
Franck Ribéry. There he is, always wanting to take players on. This is Anderson. Young. It's a waste, really. The attempted pass has gone out of play over the touchline. Chance for Chelsea, and a goal into the bottom corner. He's so good for the rest of the team. They must expect him to score every time he plays, and I think he expects to score as well.
Well, that's the biggest strength, isn't it? The fact that you expect to score. You don't expect to miss in those situations, and he certainly didn't. Well, every good team needs a striker like this. Such a talented boy, this, and when he gets the chance, there never seems a doubt. He makes it look easy, but it was anything but that.
Good forward play. That's played in with real pace. That's not a good cross, I have to say, in these circumstances. The opposition have got the ball. So this will be a corner for Manchester United. He's just got away in the nick of time. On to Kalou. Back with Chelsea and Essien. Ashley Cole. Here's Ribéry. And that's one for the goalkeeper, I think. Played it back to him. Anderson here. Young. Oh, he's in the clear. I don't know if anyone can catch him. He's so quick. Great goalkeeping from Czech. And that will be a corner for United. Had a check. Expected something a bit more difficult, I think. Now Frank Lampard. Now Cole. Well, I don't know what's going on there. He's just walked the ball out of play. Park Ji-sung. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Something on now. And possession for Manchester United now with Evra. Something could be on after this tackle. And he lets fly here. Threw himself in front of the shot. Good block. Ashley Cole. Fernando Torres. And there's a good run being made ahead of the ball. Well, he read that passage of play, was able to make the interception. And there's Ashley Cole with a tackle. Park. Young. Here's the chance. Top save. And it's Cole. He's got it back again. Ashley Cole. Taking it all into account. The referee's only added on 2 more minutes. Well, this is the statistics as far as the shots are concerned, and we're looking at quality over quantity.
Yeah, and when they have had the chance to shoot, they've been a bit wasteful, wayward, and haven't made the keeper work enough.
Well, this is lovely football. They're passing it around for fun. Just a case of picking the right pass now because he's got so many teammates in support. Good ball. Ball. A shot at the end of it. Oh, he's got a block in there. They're opening them up with this pass. So it's Chelsea who can go off at half-time feeling pretty comfortable about the way the match is going. Can't quite remember, as we reflect on this first half, such a poor defensive display from this team.
No, I mean, we've had a combination of 2 or 3 defenders choosing today to have a poor game, and it's cost them.
Strong tackle to break up the play. Now they're passing the ball well. He's gone for goal. Well, the target was there. Maybe he was looking at the target and not the ball because he didn't hit it really right in the middle.
Yeah, that was an element of that. Just didn't keep his head down, his eye on the ball, and it's cost him.
Cole. Now Ribéry. They've linked up well. And that's Drogba leaving the defender. Oh, and it's bounced off him, out of play. And now a throw-in. Young. Fanny. Ashley Young. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Shots on here. That's another great save, Alan.
Well, sometimes you get matches like this, Martin, where everything goes right, and that's been the case here.
And he's in there with a header. He hasn't dealt with the danger totally.
Reactions, positioning, first class from Petr Cech today. Absolutely wonderful.
The referee has given the free kick. These days, there are lots of mandatory instructions that referees have to follow, and some of them are about bookings. But this referee's saying, well, you can use a bit of sense here, and that's not in the laws of the game, but it does apply. It's probably the unwritten law, common sense.
I think so. You've got to give officials a bit of leeway, and he's used that, I think, to the benefit of the game.
This is Anderson. Oh, the weak defending, and he's away. Keeping the ball, just looking for an opportunity maybe to quicken the tempo and get Petr Cech. Good work.
Reactions, positioning, first class for Petr Cech today. Absolutely wonderful.
Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. It's a good shot on the volley, still danger. Here's the shot, great goalkeeping from Cech. He's hit the post, goal, Manchester United. No wonder they're celebrating. They've finally beaten a goalkeeper who has been in top form.
Yeah, so no blame attached to him. I mean, you couldn't expect him to keep stopping them. Well, he's looking around the goalkeeper, his defenders, because just when he wanted some help, it wasn't forthcoming. But full marks to the striker. He was Johnny on the spot.
It's Juan Mata who is the substitute today. Trying to be the impact player from the bench. We're all level again. 1-1 the score. Here is Lampard. Franck Ribéry. Now Cole. Ivanovic. Frank Lampard. Valencia taking possession. Ashley Young. He's given the ball to his teammate, but not for long. He's got it back. They might be in here, and it's going to be a goal kick. Frank Lampard. Franck Ribéry. Super pass. Good interception there to stop the danger. Nani. Attack, attack, attack is what the crowd have been chanting, and it looks as though the message has got to the management now.
Well, it's going to be all hands to the pump here because there's an awful lot of...
And he goes for goal! Petr Cech with the catch, and a pretty easy one. Well, he fancied his chances from that sort of distance. It's a long shot, and it's a long, long way wide.
Collective groan from everybody there. What a poor decision.
John Terry. Ivanovic. Ashley Cole. Ivanovic. And it's Cole. And now it's Essien. Good controlled play. Well, they could have done it, but it hasn't worked out that way. Anderson here. Patrice Evra. Has gone out of play, attempted pass we must call it now. It is a key moment in the match really, and the manager here not settling for a That's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Oh, a bit of distance into the clearance, but they've lost possession. Mata. Got in the way well, the defender. Well, we're running out of time here, but this match still very much in the balance. Chelsea taking over with Frank Lampard. Here's Ribéry. Nani. He's in the clear. Oh, wonderful pass. And they got the block in. Gone wrong, really, from a promising position. And they've lost possession. Ashley Cole. On the outside, it's Frank Lampard. That's a good pass. Maybe because it was just the one ball on for the attacking team, but the defender saw it coming easily, really.
He did, and the crowd were up off the feet. They were expecting a little bit more than that.
Play building up nicely now. That's a great chance. Keeps it going. It's still level on the scoreline thanks to this goalkeeper.
Well, he might have earned his team a draw. Might be more than that, even.
Nani. The referee has decided to add on 2 minutes. He's got room here.
Oh, was it a poor pass, or was it great reading of the game from the defender there?
First time cross, and that's the goalkeepers from the cross. And there it is, it's ended level as the final whistle goes. One of the goalkeepers much busier than the other, but the game's ended level.
Yeah, and I mean, that goalkeeper that was busy, he's had a great day, hasn't he? Look at him, he's coming off the pitch with a big smile on his face.
you